realistically, I was just paying my people to treat people a certain way. So, you know, like I said, it's more than just you know I just paid my employees to act a certain way. I paid my people to be a certain way, and even genetically engineered you to feel a certain way. So, so you should be compelled. The Lord compels you. The Lord compels you. The Lord compels you. Well, actually, like I say, it's more than that. I genetically made you to want to feel a certain way or want to feel certain ways about me and about each other and about possibly the world around you. So it's more in depth than that, than just a list of rights and all that other stuff. Like a lot of people, and like I say, Jimmy Carter, John McCain, a lot of the people, and the chosen one, the Lord, blah blah blah. It's like, wow, you're weird. Yeah, one sad, strange guy, really. Anyway, so yeah, so that's why, yeah, and that's also why Rodney Bryan, Rick Bush, and everyone else are like, it's like, oh, like I said, I have a responsibility. That's why Rodney Bryan, Rick Bush, and everybody else, they're just like, I have a responsibility. You know, more than just walking up to women and saying, "Here's $2." I have $2 for your back door, which is pretty much what Abraham Lincoln was doing. He was going around, he was riding my trains for free, and he would go up to girls and be like, and he would just slip the note across. I don't know. People are probably wondering what they meant by Abraham Lincoln would just slip a note across, or underneath the door, or over there. Anyway, and according to his laws, women had to submit, or they'd go to jail. If they did not submit their, for inspection by the leaders like that, or by someone or something, they would go to jail. They could be held in whatever, and I don't know what he was checking for back there, but or something like that. Maybe he just liked to smell their ass. I don't know. But yeah, or maybe he thought that the ass was a way to the heart. But basically, Abraham Lincoln pretty much said that if he put $2 down on the table or $1 down on the table or something like that, a girl had to submit her behind her back, her back to his will or something like that. I don't really know, or his throbbing member. Of course, like I say, he only had $2 on him. My Irish people found him, and like they were laughing. They're saying he had the same $2 on him that he had had his entire life, and that's about all he had was $2. So, like I said, the pay for photographs wasn't all that much. It was only like 5 cents a day or 4 cents a day. So he had saved up all his money to have to have those $2, and he just went around and like he never gave a girl $2. And there was all these stories about how he was paying $2 for sex and all that other stuff. So, but he didn't really spend any. He didn't. He always arrested them or took it back or or something. I don't know. I don't really know. And he wanted more than just the upper hole, of course. Anyway, I don't really know. He was a sick guy or something like that. I hope he wasn't Irish or something like that. He might have been Irish. I don't know. But the Irish had more money than that. I don't really know. Like if he was Irish, I'm sorry. Um, you know, I don't really know. I mean, so I just know what he was doing and stuff, and I know he was saying that he would take over in my place and all this and that, and that he was going to be getting dressed in Gettysburg, doing some public speaking or something like that, or touring my factory or something. He'd be leaving on my train that night or something like that, and I was about to die. So I mean, things are looking up. Rodney Briley and Rick Bush is calling me crazy and trying to kill me. I mean, it's a fair amount better than it was. So, you know, I mean, I'm still pissed off. It's like, this, and it's just my vacation really that's ruined. So, it's just stupid. You know, it's like, you know, Mount Rushmore, all this other stuff and all that. You know, I was having all this stuff done and doing all this stuff. And, I mean, you know, so, oh well. You know, like I said, they tried to say that there were allegations of theft and wrongdoing in the Mount Rushmore project. And they're trying to get it canceled. But I mean, they were, you know, it was explosives. You know, they were actually just trying to get a hold of DuPont. Because the Mount Rushmore project, you know, included mining and all kinds of other stuff. And also included, you know, blasting and everything else and creating the shapes. You know, we were creating a monument. And a lot of people were trying to like get access to that money and stuff. And like I said, the people who did the Mount Rushmore project, they kept all the receipts. They kept all the records. My people wrote every cent down, and I think it was possibly Germany or whatever. And like Abraham Lincoln, or probably Nixon or somebody was trying to say the lost reports of the blah 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 blah. And realistically, they're trying to get a hold of DuPont and trying to get hold of the money or something like that, or something stupid, or get hold of the accounts. And like I say, like every single one of those records, every record, every book, everything of those records, and they had the backup files at the place. Like they had that room. There's this, you know, the secret room at Mount Rushmore. They put the books and the scrolls and stuff like that, and they're made of metal or something like that. So later on, when people were like, "Oh, the lost records," blah 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 blah, and I said, "It's in the mountain, you idiot." You know, they kept the records inside the mountain, inside of a room. There's a couple of rooms and a couple other things in there, and maybe even a secret complex in there, where there's like a little place for me to be or something like that, or a little. There was like a little shack or something, a little town that they had in there or something like that, and they kept the records hidden away in there, and eventually concreted them over, sealed them up. So no one knew this, you know. So until I mention it. You know, and then they go and they find some of the records or some of the other records, blah blah blah, and there might even be a stacks of gold inside of Mount Rushmore or something like that. And they were looking all over the place looking for the gold or something because they know that there were treasure. We did have gold, you know, a lot of gold stuff hidden away in gold bars and this and that. You know, it was all over the place. You know, we used to have gold light posts and gold lamp posts and gold this and gold that. Like it was a beautiful planet. But you know, all these fucking idiots run around, you know, and you know. And they want to take everything away and destroy everything and make everything pathetic. And, you know, it's like, whatever. You know, I had the greatest legacy and the greatest planet and the best looking cities in all history. So, you know, I mean, they just wanted to fuck it up. So anyway, I never got to see my cities or anything else like that. But they looked really good, I hear. So, and everyone told me how amazing they looked and how wonderful they looked and how everything was just perfect. So. Anyway, oh well. You know, I was amazing and awesome and cool and epic. And that's why I would yell at Rodney and Rick Bush and everyone else and be like, at least I was epic. A lot more epic than they'll ever be. Like in 100 years or 1,000 years, no one will remember Rodney. No one will remember Rick Bush or half the people here. But they'll always remember Lucifer Starlight. Me. So. Anyway, yeah, I was awesome and amazing and wonderful. And always will be. And I'm more than that. I'm the creator of humanity. 12 other life form types. And there are plaques and things all over the universe telling me. Like an Easter egg hunt or a runway pointing to my location. So. Anyway, what do I care? I'm like, eh. You know, so Rodney Bradley and Rick Bush and a bunch of other people are going to do the word of mouth. And all kinds of stuff. And try and take over the course. Try and... I mean, Abraham Lincoln actually gave me a disease and poisoned me. So, yeah. We've been at this a while. What can I say? I don't really care. You know, Rodney, Bradley, Rick Bush have been trying to lock me up in jail or prison or have me committed or have me lobotomized since I was like really young. Nothing new. Except I was a child back then. Or they were trying to say, just as Abraham Lincoln said, that I was small and that somebody could take advantage of my money and might, you know. Anyway, but like I said, the whole planet, I had whole planets that were like getting ready for my presence and doing all kinds of stuff. So anyway, you know, I mean, I was pretty big name in the universe. Lucifer Starline, me. Also so named Brian Bradley. That's why you have the Britannic and everything else. So, you know, and the Irish love me. A lot of other people love me because I gave them a lot of money and donated a lot of money and saved a lot of lives and helped a lot of people and made this wonderful system that is the American government and other governments. So, anyway, and fought very viciously for freedom and peace and equality. And always will. So anyway, because I'm like so amazing, so awesome, and always will be. So, and like I said, I just put it out there too that that I was trying to create a government and system and everything that was actually good and equal and complete. And so my people knew what I expected and what I wanted. And you know, so they built it. They're building it. They did it. So, yeah. And my name, Lucifer Starline. So, anyway, yeah, it's more than just, oh. Yeah, we actually had gunpowder and manufacturing and mining and Lucifer Starline, mining and shipping. So, and air freight. And big spaceships as well. A lot of people were trying to say, well, you only had seagoing ships, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, I had the LSF and quite a few other spaceships. They're trying to tell me as a child, well, you're just here on this planet. There's no other planets. And, well, you know, you lost your money years ago and went bankrupt. Damn, that's gotta suck for the American government. Shit. I'm bankrupt? Yeah. Oh, well. I was like, kid, blah, blah. Like, get the fuck out of my face, you idiot. Like, even at Mountain Drive, people were climbing on my roof and, like, running around my house at Mountain Drive. And it's like, damn. Paparazzi. Paparazzis. A plague upon the world. A plague upon the world. Paparazzi. Like paparazzi, like the film. They just carry on photo cameras, but they want to burn it down. A plague upon. He's like 90 or older. Like I said, he was kicked out of Warsaw. He was kicked out of 3 towns and everything else like that and jailed for like 20 or 30 years. And like his daddy went to try and rape some German girl and like she was like and like, you know, and went psycho and like got the gun. I think she got shot or something like that. Someone got shot. A couple people got shot or something. I don't know how it went down exactly. But these black boys went to go and rape some German women, and it didn't exactly go according to plan because she knew self-defense, and she did defend herself. She wasn't just going to be there, stay there, and get raped. So one of them ran off or something like that. I think somehow word got out, and like 120 of them then came to this one farmhouse to kill the family or something like that. And well, it didn't go so well for them, since the Germans did have rifles and scopes, and well, they picked them off as they crossed the field. So yeah, race war. So apparently, that's what basically started the whole thing between me and the black people, basically.